Hi, my name is Clancy, and I'm a fourth year studying business administration with a concentration in accounting and a minor in graphic design. I was lucky enough to do two co-ops during my time at Northeastern. My first one was with Marsh McLennan, a global professional services firm doing digital graphics and web design, and then my second was at PwC where I did external audit for financial services clients. Although these two experiences were very different, I think I learned a lot of important skills beyond just the technical knowledge that I gained on the job. I think the most important thing that I learned was the relationship building aspect of the job. I worked with a bunch of different people from a bunch of different teams, and I think by getting the opportunity to interact with people from many different backgrounds, I found that my skills surrounding communication and trust building really developed. I thought that the ability for my professional relationships to feel a bit more personal was what made my experiences so valuable. In the short term, it was great because it made me excited and energized to come to work and interact with my coworkers. And also in the long run, it's helped me develop a network where I can stay connected with these people that I've worked with. My two co-ops really shaped my career journey. So like most freshmen entering college, I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do and actually switched majors a few times before deciding to do my first co-op in design. Over the course of my 6 months with Marsh McLennan, while I'm extremely grateful for my experience and really enjoyed my co-op a lot, I realized that design wasn't exactly something that I wanted to pursue after college. However, I found that I really enjoyed working for a large corporate firm and that I also really liked the more data-heavy Excel projects that I was being given during my time there more than some of the creative ones. Because of this, I was able to take that knowledge of what I wanted and pursue accounting for my next co-op. I ended up absolutely loving the work that I was doing for my next co-op and the environment that I was working in, which gave me the confidence that I was going down the right path for myself after college, something that I may not have known had I not done my two co-ops. One of the most exciting memories that I have was during my second co-op at PwC, where the first team that I was working with was about to release our financial statements that we had been auditing throughout the whole course of my co-op. It was super exciting because it felt like everything that we'd been working towards was finally coming to an end and coming together, and I felt like I was really able to see the impact that I as a co-op was able to have on the entire team during the audit. When we finally released, our whole team just got together and celebrated. We got dinner together and hung out and just reminisced over the past few months and really got to connect on a level outside of work. I really felt like I was fully included and felt a part of the team, which was such a good feeling. I thought DeMore McKim really helped prepare me for both of my co-ops. The co-op class that we have to take when we're applying for our first co-op was super helpful because it taught me a lot of soft and hard skills that are super useful in the workplace, such as how to communicate properly and how to set realistic expectations for yourself. I thought that going into my co-ops, having this knowledge helped me set goals and helped me make sure that I was growing over the whole entire course of my co-op. If I had one piece of advice for someone going on co-op, it would be to not let yourself get comfortable. I think it can get really easy to slip into a routine of your work and just get familiar with your task and keep doing the same thing over and over again. But I think that once you feel comfortable with the work that you're doing, you should be eager to challenge yourself and take on new projects that maybe are more difficult or in a different area that you haven't explored yet. By stepping out of your comfort zone, you can really only help yourself learn and explore new opportunities. It can set you apart as a co-op by having this willingness to learn and contribute, but it can also benefit you because maybe you might end up trying something that you didn't really expect to like, and it just ensures that you're consistently learning throughout your time with your companies. I'm really grateful to say that I'll be returning back to PwC where I did my second co-op after graduation. I'm really looking forward to this next chapter of my career journey, and I'll always be grateful for Northeastern and DeMore McKim for giving me the opportunities to explore my career with the co-op program.